Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to the Red Estate. In this week's outing, both Joel and Ashley have kindly decided to put away their pride, as we do have the current town event of Helping Hand, and they're going to be able to delve into an apprentice mission. And there was a comment that I tended to agree with, which was this is a great opportunity to do like a long mission and maybe reap a lot of reward from that while not risking maybe nearly as much because of having the help of some higher level characters. So in addition to 2 level 3s, we're also going to have 2 level 1s, Kane and Ervik. I think these are our best options, really. Sir Francis might be up there, but he doesn't perform as well when moved around, and I've got several other characters that are capable of leaping back and forth, so I think this is what we're going to end up using. There's no real need to dilly-dally, so I'm just going to pop into the provisioning screen. This is a long mission, so just 36 food alone is going to take, like, that much cash, 3,000 or so. And we are heading into the Cove, so I'm thinking 4 shovels seems warranted. We'll probably want to do like a stack and a half of shovels. And then just a smattering of other things. Like 2 of each. We don't have really the ability to get rid of bleed or blight. And I think that'll have to do. We may end up with an early camp. Ervik's really got some great camping skills that allow us to buff up for potential fights. We might end up grabbing one of those kind of early on for some really like added crit chance and speed and dodge and you name it, he can do it. Basically, the man-at-arms is a fairly robust tactician.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
All right, with 90% of rooms, I see no reason not to just backtrack right away. I think I'm going to say no to the bas relief. And just keep pushing forward. Oh, great. Immediate trap. That sounds about like my luck right now. Okay, but otherwise a pretty insignificant hallway, all things considered. It'll at least give us a little bit of time for maybe some of this debuff to wear off. Never mind, Ervik has other plans. Lasting impact. Hey, he became stout. Alright, well, that's pretty decent. Healing skills while camping. I'm not even sure he would gain any benefit from that right now. Is that worth getting wound care? I don't know that I can say yes there. Alright, and now I actually need to consider this layout. You say up, back, down, down, up, down. Yeesh. I mean, we can skip a couple of rooms, and some of this is going to rely on any potential scouting we might see. So for now, let's go up. Well, up is the only way we can go for now. For now, let's go all the way up.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Gotta be kidding me. Refreshing that right away. Not to mention, Ervik's stress levels are already looking quite grand. Now, Kane does have at least a nominal ability to de-stress. Oh, awesome. Okay, so this is a rather clear hallway. We're going to be able to get through this and not worry too much about our torchlight dwindling down either. Though we might have to already worry about our inventory space dwindling down. Just one more. I guess, I mean, I could even use the 2 torches if I need to clear an inventory spot for this. It's going to be Brackish Tide Pool. Which one's anti-venom? I mean, 6 is something. I can't be too mad about that. Otherwise, I think we do go ahead and pop our 2 torches. I think just walking... Well, you know what? We already know that that's an empty room. Why don't we do this? We get all the way back. Our torchlight will be down. We'll experience a little bit of stress for walking around in the dark like this. But we can save some torches. And once we get to this upcoming empty room, and we've already scouted that hallway out to know that it's clear, we'll be able to camp there, grab a couple of quick buffs on everybody, and hopefully make the next 4 fights at the very least a little bit easier. Pack contained loot. Oh man, we can't take much of that. Or let's do this. Grab those 2. I'm gonna pop the 1 holy water. We'll take the extra shovel. We'll take the onyx. I'm gonna leave the crest behind, at least for now. Okay. And then I think that means we put off our camp for 1 more room. Plenty of hunger events already. Ugh. Remember the days of completely unrestricted provisioning, where I could just say, yeah, I want like 80 food before heading out. That makes a ton of sense. Sack is empty. Didn't matter anyway. Now, of course, even the most well-prepared man has to worry about their food not lasting as long as they'd like.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Now, a damage increase and a 75% chance of critical bonus. And then we could grab dodge and crits as well. So yeah, weapons practice. And what did everybody get? Just damage, damage and crit, damage and crit. Awesome. And then we could do tactics for everyone to get dodge and crit. So our next 4 battles should be pretty well sorted. Oh, protection and damage buff for maintain equipment might not be the worst idea. Could also do like better scouting chance for a while, which might not be the worst plan. So if we did night moves, I wonder, 1 companion stress. Might be worthwhile to see about just doing... Nobody's got mortality debuffs to really worry about those. Might be worthwhile to... yeah. So, okay. We could either do protection and damage on Ervik, or I'm thinking a little bit more utility. We grab the stress resistance as well as night moves for the additional scouting. And that should give us like some better visibility of what is to come. And then we'll go ahead and rest. Ervik doesn't have to worry too much about being like the absolute tankiest primary damage dealer, especially when we've got, you know, a level 3 grave robber in the form of Ashley out
The
here
match
helping.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Now, between the ancestral map and night moves, nothing. Really? You kidding me with this? I was about to say, I feel like we should be getting scouts just constantly. However, my feelings...
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
My feelings don't always seem to match reality, or so it would seem. Alright. A little bit of a surprise from these guys. No big thing. Good dodge. I feel like Ashley's probably going to be dodging a lot here. Of course, we do have a dodge bonus right now, but also she's over-leveled for where we're at. No one really needs healing. So what do you say we just kill him?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Get rid of any kind of, you know, stress infliction that might be coming our way. And then... I think we just worry about de-stressing our allies a little bit here. It seems worthwhile.
Obliterated.
Yeah, he is. That's unfortunate. Did resist the bleed, though. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we'll do one party heal, get everybody back up to max HP. The health front is really like the least of my concerns here, with a dedicated healer in the form of a Vestal. I think we're going to be fine.
Broken. Maintain the offensive. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Alrighty. And any chance of scouting here? Beautiful. I also want to get these scouts because our secret room, which in a long dungeon we're guaranteed to have, and we did bring 2 keys. So I think we ignore a hallway and room battle and just leave that as one of our skipped rooms in this 90% scouting. Fish carcass, medicinal herbs.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That is a pretty nice haul. Ugh. I do feel like maybe we're wasting our like super bonus battles a little bit here with just some very easy hallway fights. I shouldn't really complain there, though, right?
A decisive pummeling.
The game's giving me fights that are too easy. Like, is that a complaint
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
that you really want to be making? Probably not. Even with 1 HP, speed is 7. Yeah, we got this. We don't got this. You know what? Oh, resisted the stun, did you?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
No matter. We'll toss 1 portrait and party order to it. So this may be one of those harder battles that I was looking for. We did surprise them, though. Alright, so what do you say? We start out with something like that. Just sort of soften everybody in the middle up.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice. We probably could have killed him, truth be told. But
Decimated.
ooh. Instead, we'll set up for something like that. We'll have the riposte, so we'll be able to do something like that. And then, yeah, I'd say that was worth it. He's definitely going to want some bandaging, though. 9's decent, especially... I guess he's only got 33% protection, but it's still pretty decent. Let me say a full heal here. Back up to max HP. We'll take a little bit of bleedy damage, and then we can bandage him. And 7. Can we get 10? Ooh. With the riposte, we probably can, as we now only need 6. We could have done it anyway. Go Kane, man.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I think I toss a citrine for a shovel. Due to the barnacle-covered chests, I think the shovel might even be, like, potentially more valuable. Alright, so we do have our secret room up here, which means this is a way we will certainly want to go. 1 more battle's worth of superpowers, or at least that's how I'll look at them. I'm mostly paying attention to inventory space right now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move out. I'm going to leave the chest there for now. Of course, we're coming back this way eventually. Some brigands? Really? We do have a brackish tide pool, so we're going to be able to get rid of our anti-venom there. That seems worthwhile.
Destroyed.
Love that as an early hit. Didn't swap these guys back around, but it's probably not going to matter. Good kill there. Does not have a stunning blow, which is unfortunate.
Annihilated.
But it also didn't matter. Man.
This expedition at least promises success.
My man Kane has been just wrecking it. Tell you what, we're going to leave that in order to do this. Nice. Alright, now we've got an open inventory slot again. I think I have brought too many torches down here, which is kind of amazing considering this was a long dungeon. But I've only used 4 to get this far. We're going to need our inventory spots pretty cleared out due to the upcoming secret room. So you know what, we'll do 2 torches there. This isn't too easy of a fight.
A devastating blow.
We can certainly make it that way, though. Aw, man. An immediate sea breeze. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, fine. At least we get the dodge off of the spearfish. Am I right? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. We are doing, like, some superhero-esque stuff. We no longer have our bonuses from the camp, but it isn't mattering so much right now as we continue to just be real dodge happy. Oh. Finally, Kane lets me down and doesn't hit at the absolute maximum of his damage range. Alright, alright. Stress wave, not such a big deal, really. I imagine we're going to be able to do flashing daggers for a couple of kills here. Yeah. And then it's all really just a matter of taking out the grouper up front. 6 isn't so bad. Yeah, you know what? Get rid of this guy. Alright. We'll probably have a little bit of incoming stress. Oh, that we will manage to dodge, which is awesome. And he's down to 5 HP, so... toss out a party heal. You guys are a little low, but that'll finish the job. Nice.
As victories mount,
Ooh.
so too will resistance.
Sunring is actually pretty darn good. So you know what? I think we push forward. Since we're out of anti-venom, I think we push forward, and then I'm going to camp to just clear inventory space, hit the secret room, and then march on to Dawn, as it were. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Tell you what. Just keep softening you up so that that grouper never even gets a turn. And something like this guarantees us one more kill. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Less good. Certainly less good. Okay. That makes my earlier attack with Kane suddenly seem a lot less relevant.
How quickly the tide turns.
That did, in fact, sting a bit. Although we can turn the tide back pretty readily here. Okay, 8. Easy kill here. Next turn, we just basically worry about a little incoming stress. Maybe a lot of incoming stress. Yeah, that was quite a bit. But we'll get an opportunity to heal and then de-stress. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know. Do something. I'm hoping that next turn we get any actions before our enemy. Like another heal or another de-stress.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. 700 gold is pretty significant. So you know what? I think we toss the 500 gold worth of jade. We'll camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Again, just sort of kind of burn through as much of our food as we can for some extra inventory space. I think this time we'll do maintain equipment and you know what? Just all of them. All of the things. We'll be super buffed up going into whatever there is ahead. Rest. Yep.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It's just me, or does it feel like the nighttime ambushes come a lot less frequently than I seem to recall in the past? Actually, he already.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, a little bit of food, a shovel, and a bandage seem like the easiest things for me to give up here. And it's certainly worth it for 7,500 gold, right? Right? Yeah. You know what? I'll keep not doing that. And Holy Lance is a decent thing to start fights with, so I certainly want to keep that in mind. Nobody is debuffed. Yeesh. Kind of want to tidy this up a little bit so it's easier for my brain to process where everything is. Skeleton keys and medicinal herbs are really the only thing we have left to be tossing. Medicinal herbs.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Are certainly tossable. The keys, I mean, they can be very, very valuable on their own. Okay, down stress wave, not my favorite. Ervik has kind of been walking the line this entire dungeon run. Okay. As much as that shield may protect him from physical threats, stress less so.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, as easily demonstrated there. Okay. You know what?
Eradicated.
Let's just take you down. Now, a little bit of poison. Okay. Sheesh. Ervik just not catching any breaks here. Take 4, I need to do 3. A little bit of healing, and then just tiny little wrap on the head. I'm gonna risk it. With his speed of 6, our speed of 7, yeah, we get there first. Alright, that'll ensure he dies if he acts next, which he does.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Well, medicinal herbs, I think you are not long for this world. Okay. And we'll keep trucking. Let's see, we skip those 2 rooms. So I think we can go straight and up in order to successfully complete this, right? 90% of rooms, we skip 3, of course, as soon as I toss the medicinal herbs. Ew, dangerous infections inbound. The red plague. Serious bleed resist gone. Okay. well. That's a tad bit troubling. I think the little, like, jellyfish men, you know, they inflict bleed. They might be it. They're not too intimidating, right? Oh, what do we try for here? Weaken 2. Hope for the crit and try to kill 1. I think I go for the weakening of 2 of them. And then hope to get lucky enough that the Man-at-Arms can kill 1 and the Crusader can kill the other. God, these guys are fast. Ugh. These are this like the absolute party that I most hate surprising. Because they'll get that everybody acts last turn, and then it'll immediately be followed by like all of them going first. You know what?
Well struck.
Good. Kill him there. Kill him there. Awesome. Alright, so we get 2 of them on the first turn. I still feel like they did way too much damage to us. Considering how quickly we killed them. They got off like a lot of abuse. Alright, and a third one down before he's able to act in a second turn. Man, we actually like rolled amazing, considering he's got 2 speed and he's going before this guy. We had like the best initiative roll possible, I think, there. Yeah, you know what? Just die. Just die.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. No pride here. No problem. Really? That's the best scout you can offer me? 1 room? I have the Ancestors map. You would think that he would have mapped all of this. You would be wrong, but you would think that. Yeah, I definitely brought way too many torches down here.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We'll head up. Potentially reduce our backtracking. Although, it may just cause a lot more of it instead. Also, way too many shovels. Oh, jeez. Emeralds are quite valuable.
The light. The promise of safety.
I'd say it's worth it if we get, like, 1 more emerald. It really is. So, we'll do something like that. And then keep pushing forward. We are getting to the point where I might need to start considering which heirlooms I'm bringing back. You know, we're not like a maxed out town by any stretch of the imagination, but we're getting there. We're certainly getting there. That's unfortunate.
Such a terrible assault
very
cannot be
unfortunate.
left unanswered.
And I tossed all my bandages. And an accusation. Oh, Ervik, you're not looking so good. Really not looking so good. Especially considering that barnacle barrier is going to make killing him a bit harder. Okay. Try for the stun. Succeed. And then with him only having 2 HP, I think we go for the retribution here. Let me just hit him. Waste a little bit due to how protected he is. But, so 11 has a fairly decent chance of being dodged. Okay, okay. That's bad. Up to 89. It's really like 1 critical hit away. Let's get judgment in the back. Ugh. Sorry, Ervik. I know things have been better. You're gonna survive this, though. Maybe even with your sanity intact. I make no promises on that last part, though. Alright, and...
Masterfully
Whack-a-mole.
executed.
Okay. 8. Nice. One here. Cool. And we do it on this turn? I think so. Got 8, but over 50% protection, which is nothing to just shrug off. Okay, with a 5 on that, we just need 3 more. And done. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
In maybe the luckiest move of this entire dungeon. I'm going to be taking like 9 from bleed. I got a bandage there. A little bit of food. Also kind of nice. Might as well just use this stuff. I don't think we're going to run into 3 more hunger events between now and then. And then a fish idol. Oh god. That's not what I wanted. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Poor fish idol. Okay. Did I need holy water for that? Is that what I missed? Maybe. Maybe. No anti-venom, so just... that's a problem.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Ervik, why be hopeless, man? There's so much hope to be found right now. Just hopeful. You should be hopeful. That's a lot of debuffs. Increased stress, reduced damage, accuracy, dodge, and speed. I think you're going to be like just throwing out commands or defender or something if we get into any more fights. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. You also received the award for like most stumbling directly into traps in a dungeon. All right, we're not exactly filled to the brink with stuff, and we could wander around to get some more of it, but I think I'm just gonna call it good there. Especially what with Ervik, like just
we'll find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
With Ervik just going hopeless on us, I don't think pushing him is really that worthwhile. We do get over 22,000 gold from that expedition, though, so certainly worthwhile. Also, lots and lots of crests. Okay, I can deal with that. Last gasp, not bad. Hard noggin is fine. Just shy of a level up there. Both of you guys, level 3. Okay. Yep. Stress treatment. Thanks for the reminder, as Ervik is certainly going to need some.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
All right, so no crazy town events for this week or anything like that. Still a little gold shy of leveling up all of these guys. I think maybe want to use needs to hit level 6. There is a party to be made here out of occultist, jester, man-at-arms, abomination. I think works for a Darkest Dungeon run. I'm gonna look it over, see if I can get. Oh man, I forget about the abomination needing like way more skills upgraded. I'll look it over, see if I've got the funds to do so, and then that is what I want to do in the next episode. We'll go with that. There's enough like anti-shuffle the party for them to not be too worried about a shuffling horror. That really does count out Baldwin. It's just he can't do anything except like right up front, so the shuffling horror boss is just like the absolute kryptonite for him. But the others I think could do that. Let me know in a comment. You agree, disagree? Some votes of confidence would probably make me feel a little bit more confident, and we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe. There's lots more on the channel. Leave a like or a comment if you haven't anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.